Hi, today we're going to talk about Socrative.com. I have already created an account and logged in, so when you do that, you can go to your profile and you will also have a teacher's account for free, or you can sign up for a student account. I signed up for the teachers, and so I'm going to go to the launch pad. When you come to the Launchpad for teachers, you have several options. You can create quizzes. You can have a space race with questions for your students. You can also have exit tickets to get feedback on how well students understood the material that day. Or you can create your own questions. You can do multiple choice, true, false, or short answer. I'm going to click on exit ticket so we can look at something about how that looks. It says that I already have an activity in progress. Do I want to start a new one anyway? I'm going to click yes. So that's just going to do away with what I have. I can either show names or show answers. So I'm going to click on, I don't want to show names, but I want to show the answers. So I'm going to click on the first question. The first question is, how do we do? How well did you understand the material? And students will have a chance to click on, did they understand it at all? Did they totally get it? Are they kind of sure? Are they kind of unsure? And next they'll have a chance to give feedback on what did they learn. A lot of times when students can tell you what they learned in class, that means they understood the concept, even if they don't understand the material perfectly. And the third one is, please answer the teacher's questions. So this one you can create for yourself. And so we're going to click finish. Now you can get reports. So I'm going to get a report. I want a whole class report and with question specific. And how would I like it? I'm going to download it so that I can keep it. And then I'm going to save it to my desktop. So this is going to be feedback. This is actual data that I can use in my class to show administrators, show parents, to show other teachers. This is what happened today in my class. So I have a snapshot of what's happening at all times. Since we're learning about Pride and Prejudice in 10th grade English, this is going to be something that I'm going to do a short answer for. So, why do you think that Jane Austen chose the title of First Impressions as the original? Hopefully it'll give me enough room. Okay, as the original title. So Jane Austen had originally called the novel Pride and Prejudice of First Impressions. So I want my students to write that down. I want to require their names. I'm going to allow unlimited responses so they can keep writing. And I'm going to press start. So they can start voting. They can show the names. So this is something I can show. This is also something I can have students do. And then I'm going to click finish. And again, I can go back to my launch. If I wanted to, I could create another report. For rooms, this is my default room. I can create, well, I can't do anything about the roster itself. I can't add students because this is my default room. If I added a room though, which is something I would have to do with Socrative Pro. So if I signed up and paid a fee, I could do that. With quizzes, there is a default quiz, so I can actually also create a quiz and align entire quiz to a standard. So I can choose which platform I'd like to use, save and exit, and name my quiz. Well, I have to name it first. So I'll do social studies quiz and press save and exit. And since I don't have a question, I'm going to delete the quiz. A space race allows you to have teams of students, and you can choose how many you want. Team assignment, I can do student choice, or I can have random. I can choose what the icon is, and the default quiz is World Facts Quiz, hide question feedback, and hide final score. I chose to hide the final score, but I did want them to have question feedback. So you can see, and it will actually have each student group will go ahead, and so they'll be assigned a color. Click finish, and then I can click a report. This is another way to get student feedback and create student results that is data driven. Something that you can use in your class to have scores for, or something that you can show when your administrator comes in for, say, an appraisal. So this is something that you can share with students. So Socrative.com is a wonderful space and allows teachers to do multiple things. Thank you for listening, and hopefully this is something you can use in your classroom.